guys, it's Turtleloomer here, and I am back with another tutorial. Today I will be showing you how to make my own original design called the candy apple bracelet. This design I made a little bit ago, and I am super excited to share with you how to make it. If you guys like what you see already, please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot. So a couple of things I just wanted to say. First, I apologize for the artificial lighting. It is nighttime where I am, and I decided I was going to film a tutorial before I go on vacation for a week. So here I am. Also, I wanted to say that I am sorry for switching backgrounds so much. Hopefully, I am just trying to see what background works the best with my looming videos. So if you guys want, comment below and let me know which background you like better. I've previously been using the wood backgrounds, but today I'm up in my room using my white desk. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. And without further ado, let's get started. Today you will need a loom in the staggered configuration, a hook, a C-clip, and some bands. Today I will be using cotton candy opaque for the border in this bracelet, which is color A, which is the white in this bracelet. And for the Caribbean green and Persian green in this bracelet, I will be using pastel mint and pastel teal. So I just wanted to also say that this bracelet was made on 2 looms. For filming purposes today, I will only be using 1 loom, but to achieve that full wrap, you will need 2 looms. So without rambling on any further, let's get started. So again, I just wanted to say I apologize for the shadow. Like I said, I'm using artificial lighting, so it kind of sucks that there's a shadow, but hopefully you guys will still be able to see what's going on in the tutorial. So what you're going to want to do first is, with your arrows pointing away from you, you are going to start with your first color, which is your color A or your border color. Like I said, I will be using cotton candy opaque. And what you're going to do is go from the first peg on the middle to the first peg on the left. Now you're going to do this again, but on the right, first peg in the middle to the first peg on your right. And you're going to complete a normal border all the way down your loom. So go up and go up and continue this all the way down your loom, up until you get all the way to the second to last peg on the left and right pin bar. When you get to the last peg on the left and right pin bar, I will show you what to do next. So now your loom should look something like this. And now you're going to grab 2 more bands, and you're going to go from that second peg on the left into the middle, and the second peg on the right into the middle, just like that. Now you are going to go back to the bottom of your loom with the arrows still pointing away from you, and you're going to grab your first B color. Like I said, I will be using pastel mint and pastel teal. And what you're going to do is you're going to start by going on the first pin on your left into the center, and you are using single bands for this. And then you're going to go from the second peg on the right into the center with the same color. Now take the same color again and go from that second peg in the middle forward, just like that. So now what you're going to do is take your second color and go from the peg where you ended on the middle and go out to the left, and then do the same thing on the right, and then go forward. So basically what you're doing is creating upside down Ys. So now you're going to go from that peg in the middle where you ended, go out to the left, go out to the right, and push down as you go. It'll help you when you do the looping process, and then go forward, push down. Then you're going to take your next color, go from where you ended, and create that upside down Y once more. You are going to continue this all the way up your loom, and I will come back to show you what to do next. So now your last upside down Y should be going from this peg to this peg, and this peg to this peg, and then straight forward, just like that. So now your loom should look something like this. a border with a bunch of upside down Ys. And now we are ready to turn our loom around and start the hooking process. So now what you are going to do is take your border color, or whatever color you would like, and create a cap band on this pin right here. So the first thing you are going to do is loop your B bands. So you're going to go into the cap band here, grab that top band, and loop it forward. Push down. Now you are going to go into this peg right here, which is the second peg on the middle, grab that top band, and instead of looping it to where it came from, you're going to loop it a peg above from where it belongs. Just like that. Do the same thing here, peg above from where it belongs. Now go back in, grab that top band, loop it forward. So again, you're going to go into this peg, grab that top band, instead of looping it to where it belongs, loop it a peg above. Do the same thing, instead of looping it to where it belongs, loop it a peg above, and go forward. So whenever you loop these straight bands, you will be looping them normally. And whenever you loop the V arrow type bands, you will be looping them a peg above from where they belong. So I'll show you one more time. You will go into this peg, grab that band, and loop it a peg above from where it belongs. Go in here, grab that band, loop it a peg above from where it belongs. Grab that band and loop it forward. So now I will continue the rest off camera, and I will come back and show you what to do next. So now with your last Y band, you're going to hook all three of the bands normally. So hook that band forward, hook this band to where it came from, and this band to where it came from. Just like that. So now your loom should look something like this. And now we are going to go back to the bottom of our loom with the arrows pointing towards us, and we are going to complete the border. Now the border is a little different, and creds to Loves to Loom for this border technique. So what you're going to do is you're going to go inside the cap band, if I can get it, grab that, oh that's not the band, there we go, grab that border band, which should be going out to the right, but if it's going out to the left, you're going to do the exact same thing. And instead of going around the peg like this, which creds to Tiger Girl for that border, instead you're going to go on the inside, just like that. Now, go back into the cap band, and instead of going around this way, you're going to go inside. So if that was a little hard to follow, this next part will be a little bit easier. So you're going to go into this peg, grab the top border band, and instead of looping around this way, you're going to wrap around that middle peg and place it on the peg above that on the inside. Now, go on this side, grab that band, loop it around the peg on the inside of the middle, and bring it to the peg above that one. Now, I'm going to show you again. You're going to go into this peg, grab that border band, and loop it a peg inside above from that middle peg. Do the same thing on this side. Go in, grab that border band, loop it around on the inside, and place it on the peg above. So now, you go into this peg, grab that border band, loop it on the inside, just like that. Go back in, grab that border band, and loop it on the inside. Now make sure when you are looping the border that you don't skip over any bands, because you are looping them 2 pegs from where you picked it up from. So you want to make sure that you don't skip over a band, because then your bracelet will fall apart. So I will continue the rest off camera, and I will come back to show you what to do next. So now I've done my border all the way up to these 2 pegs. And now what you're going to do is you're going to go in this band, grab the bottom border band, and you are still going to loop it on the inside. So you're just going to loop it right there. And do the same thing on the other side. You're just going to loop it on the inside, but on the inside of this middle peg. And then you're just going to loop these two bands normally and normally, just like that. So now your loom should look something like this, and we are ready to take our bracelet off of the loom. So what you are going to do to finish off your bracelet is go into this top peg, put your hook through all of the bands, and grab your border band or whatever color you want for your extension, and put it on your hook and bring it through the bands and put that other piece of the band back on your hook, just like that. Now, you're going to grab your C-clip and you're going to put your C-clip onto this holding band, just like that. Now, you can release your hook and take your loom or take your bracelet off your loom. So, this is how it turned out. And what I like to do is I like to squish the middle to make it pop out. I think this is super cute and I'm so excited that I made a tutorial for you guys. And if you guys like this video as much as I do, please give this video a huge thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Just a reminder that this bracelet was made on one loom, and if you would like to make it on 2 looms, you can for the full wrap, but for 1 loom, you can also make an extension. I did not make an extension due to time restrictions on YouTube, but you guys are welcome to make one for yourself. And yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!